It's time for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Broome Awakening Coffee, with 3 locations to serve you. Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, Highway 62 412 at Balmer Boulevard, and the Walmart East Plaza. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas and Southern Missouri. It is Wednesday, October 17th, 2018. It is 7 a.m. There's that whoop whoop over there.
It's another beautiful morning.
What we call cool and crisp.
I like this cool and crisp mornings.
I don't know if I like it this cold.
All right. Excuse me, they're whiny pants. We can't find that perfect medium every day.
75 and 50.
Oh, you whine at 75.
I don't either. I like 75 degrees. I don't whine at 75. Listen, yeah, I whine when I'm doing 75 and could do 80 on the interstate, but never.
I like the cool, crisp mornings.
Oh, yeah, they're fine. You know, nice little jacket on, or a little shirt, you know, not much of a. I don't like wearing a coat. But you know what? Well, anyway, good morning, everybody. Hope you enjoy the nice, cool, crisp morning. We're somewhere in the mid to low 40s. We'll get to the weather here in just a minute. But welcome to Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, your host, along with Scooter Callis, our director, engineer, producer, and whatever else over there.
Whatever else you want to throw on me.
There you go.
I'm good for whatever.
Hope you're doing pretty good this morning. And anyway, life is good. We're enjoying Broome Awakening Coffee. Hope you can do the same thing today. 3 locations to serve you, as you heard in the introduction this morning. We've got BRMC lobby, which is our hospital lobby, Baxter Regional Medical Center. We got Balmer Boulevard, which at 7:01 a.m. is going to be pretty busy between now and 8 o'clock with all the kids going to school and the teachers and everything on Balmer Boulevard. Then out in Highway 60, what I call the 62 East Plaza, out by Anytime Fitness. This is the Walmart area complex. And Broome Awakening's got a nice building right there, drive-through on either side of the building. And they have a large menu of lattes and mochas and coffees and blends and this and that. I mean, it is really, really good stuff. So check them out. Broome Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Broome Awakening coffee, you're just drinking muddy water. And so.
Well, Angela just walked in.
Angela just walked in, yeah.
Yeah.
She just walked in. So.
Well, you can enjoy. We're going to do in the intro, and then we'll introduce you here in a little bit.
We'll get the drum roll out, and we'll have the whole big deal.
Well, I do encourage people, if they want to come by, they can always come by, sit in and watch the show. Yeah. We got a coffee going. And
we'll pull out one of the recliners over here. We got the little couch. We got some chairs over here, whatever you want. Coffee, plenty of coffee mugs. Come on down and enjoy the show. Love to have you come down. Broome Awakening Coffee, of course, the best coffee in town. Mike and his gang do a great job. Appreciate their sponsorship. They've been with us many, many years here on Down on the Corner program, and so really appreciate them. Morning prayer brought to you by Roller Funeral Homes around the state of Arkansas. Roller Funeral Homes, when the need arises for the service for your loved one, be sure it's Roller Funeral Homes. The utmost in professionalism and pride and dignity and respect. I mean, they bend over backwards to serve you, and very, very pleased to have them sponsor the morning prayer each and every day. Roller Funeral Homes across the state of Arkansas, with all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes. Let's pause now for our morning prayer. Heavenly Father, I've never seen a group of people so out of touch with what I call everyday folks as the people in Hollywood, you know, TV and movie people. Think of this, they are actors and they don't really live in reality every day. They become a character of fiction. But because we idolize these people, we think they're on top of the world with the right answers to every question on every topic. The same people cuss our president and want to overthrow our government, as according to Alec Baldwin. But Lord, if we were focusing on Jesus Christ, praying for our leaders instead of criticizing, it would be a better place to live. So I pray you give us wisdom as we vote. It's my prayer today. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bringing morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
And now,
Trump.
dun, dun, the weather.
It's cold.
My voice is a little flat when it gets cold.
I love the trumpet. I love the trumpet. Yeah, wow.
I think Angela could do a better one, though. I really do.
Trumpet?
Can you do the trumpet? No.
The sheriff can do a really good trumpet, but he wouldn't do it on the
I'm not musically inclined at all.
Apparently he ain't either.
No, I'm nowhere close.
Well, let's see, temperature-wise, we're at 43 degrees right now in Mountain Home. 43 in Mountain Home, 44 at Harrison, 41 in Hardy. Mountain View's also at 41, while it cooled off to 38 at Yellville. It's 41 at Marshall, 43 at Calico Rock. Around the region, St. Louis at 40, Poplar Bluff at 39, Branson at 39, West Plains at 38, and it's only 28 in Watford City, North Dakota. Whew, man, that's cold.
They can have it.
That's cold, yeah. So what's your I'm too cold line compared to comfortable line when it gets cool like this?
When you start getting down to the 0 temperature, I'm out. I mean, when somebody asks you what's your temperature and you say I don't have one, there's a problem.
Yeah.
I've been to those areas where they were, I was up in Minnesota and they were like negative 30 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
And once you hit negative, it really doesn't matter negative what.
Yeah.
You just don't feel
it's
nothing.
Cold.
It's just, they're driving out on lakes with their vehicles. I'm like,
this temperature right here is pushing the button for me. 43.
I think it's perfect.
You like it?
I love the
you
weather
two are
right
weird.
now.
Excuse me, you two are weird.
See, I like this. I
do
love
too. Fall's my favorite time of year.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It is.
On the national radar, we got showers from Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, stretching into eastern Tennessee. Some of them going into the Carolinas, and this is one of those maps where we get those little green globs, You can see the line of showers. They're actually in Mexico, come across Texas, across the northern part of Louisiana, and mainly in the southeast part of the country. We'll check Arkansas real quick. We ready there, Scooter?
Yep.
All right. The Little Rock stop, we got a little bit of shower activity down around El Dorado, a little bit over around Jonesboro, between Jonesboro and Interstate 40. And looks like just some scattered stuff east of here. They had a lot of rain between the Mississippi River and all the way over into Atlanta, Georgia yesterday. Anyway, Highway 62, 412 east and west is clear across the northern part of the state. Once you get a little farther east of, say, Salem, around Ravenden, inbound, you might pick up a spotted shower showing up here on the radar, but I doubt it. Interstate 49 from Fort Smith to Fayetteville is clear, but we have scattered activity along I-40 from about Russellville to Little Rock and Little Rock east towards West Memphis, showing some showers around Lone Oak, Carlisle, what else would that be? McCrory area, over in that area in the delta part of the state. And then southern Arkansas, El Dorado picking up the showers and just scattered showers basically east of Texarkana. Looks like I-30 is clear from Texarkana to Little Rock right now. And Interstate 55 maybe picking up a little bit along with 555 around Jonesboro. In Missouri, if I can find it, there's a green glob over St. Louis. Let's see what that is. I-70, Columbia to St. Louis in good shape. I-44, Rolla to St. Louis looks good. I-55 from Sykeston all the way up to St. Louis in good shape. East of St. Louis, I-64 to Mount Vernon from East St. Louis is looks like precip free. I-70 from St. Louis towards Vandalia, Effingham, Illinois looks like it's in pretty good shape right now as well. Southwest Missouri, we'll click on. And so I-44, Tulsa, Joplin, Springfield, Lebanon, Rolla looks like it's all right. Kansas City on I-70 towards Columbia. Not bad at all. Anywhere else we need to check?
I'm good. I'm waiting for the
forecast. Let's check the Nashville, Tennessee radar. See showers north of Atlanta, Georgia on I-75 and I-85 east. Gadsden, Birmingham getting some showers right now. Around the Nashville area, I-24, some light showers from Murfreesboro up to Nashville and about Dixon over to Nashville on I-40 as you go east from Dixon to Nashville and over towards Cookeville, Tennessee. How's that?
There you
go. All right.
Now what everybody's been waiting for, the forecast.
They never call it the 5-cast or the 3-cast. It's always the 4-cast. For today.
And folks, he thinks he's funny.
Patchy fog, then sunny. A high of 65 tonight, partly cloudy, low of 42. Thursday, mostly sunny with a high of 60. Thursday night, we have a 20% chance of showers, low of 43. Showers likely on Friday, high of 55. Showers likely Friday night, 20% chance, low of 40. You guys going to freeze.
Well, as long as it's not raining, I'm okay. I don't know. We'll see.
Have you had a Friday where it hasn't rained for football yet, or the threat thereof?
Well, not without a threat, but yeah, we've had some where we pulled through and it wasn't raining.
But look at this weekend. Woo, Saturday high of 64 with sunlight.
Woohoo.
Saturday night low of 38. Sunday high of 56.
Whoa, back up. You just said low of 38?
On Saturday night.
Ooh, I'm ready for that.
You sleep with the window open at 38 degrees?
That's deer hunting weather.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure, yeah. Okay, Arkansas Forestry Commission. Of course, there's no wildfire danger. Let me rephrase that. This is the wildfire danger map, and it's low because we've had some precip, and it's low. Other than that, we still have to be careful when we burn. Burn bans across the state, none in all 75 counties of Arkansas, and of course, county judges have to issue that, so no burn bans in the state. Drought-wise, this will be updated tomorrow, about this time tomorrow. We are abnormally dry in Baxter, Marion, Fulton, Sharp, Stone, Izard counties, and then the northwest part, Benton, Washington, Madison County, or Carroll County. Southern part of the state with a moderate dry in Miller, Lafayette, Columbia counties down in Union counties in southern Arkansas. Far Missouri, they're doing a lot better. Of course, I think this will look a lot better tomorrow once they refresh this map. Mainly a D0, abnormally dry. They are getting some rain finally in the state with no red blotches for the extreme drought and exceptional drought that's been prevalent all summer long. So it goes. What do you think?
There you go.
Yep.
I'm anxious to see how, with this weather coming in and the rain we've had, how that's going to change tomorrow.
Yeah.
On the drought monitors.
Yeah. So hopefully we're just, I hope we're doing pretty good. Anyway.
All right.
Yep.
I'm in a good mood today. We actually had high school wrestling preseason started.
Oh, it's starting good.
Yes,
You're getting in your groove.
And I'm happy to be back on the mat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for that.
Back in the saddle again.
I went out, by the way, I was going to say, I went out yesterday and got a haircut. And I know that doesn't sound like a big ordeal, but I always cut my own hair. But yesterday I went over to that new Legionnaire. Have you been in there?
That place is awesome.
Really?
You have got to go
Really?
in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me put her on the screen too. Here. I got to switch cameras.
She looks better than both of us, and we're on and she's not. Come on.
There we go.
Well, thank you, Dale.
But and for most people who don't believe that I do have any kind of hair, because I'm always wearing a hat, this is it. But that place is like different. It's like going back in time.
It's like
cool.
a gentleman's club kind of thing.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
I'd have loaned them the radio.
They joined the chamber and did like a business after hours and open house and ribbon cutting. And when I went in there, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm sending my husband and my son over here.
I mean, it's one of them places you go and you'd get a real haircut from a real barber, which, they whip out this straight blade about yay long, and it's like, what did I do to make you mad? and of course they go around your ears and around the back of your neck and everything with it, and they do full shaves.
Really?
They do. It's amazing. But like I said, it's like going back in time. They got a room with a pool table, and you can come in there and get a haircut, get a drink.
We had to loan them the radio for folks that can't see it. I got a 1941 Zenith piece of furniture over here.
And it's cool to go in there and talk to them. I mean, it's veteran owned. They got stuff on the walls, and it's just, and he's looking for people that want to come and hang out and shoot some pool.
Floyd's Barbershop.
Just
Play
one
checkers.
of them old hangout type places, and get a haircut, and hang out, grab a drink. It's just neat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the show, but I thought that was pretty cool.
No, I like it. Yeah, it's fun.
News, I got a haircut. Yay.
It's good news.
That's pretty cool. And, of course, community calendar brought to you by Affordable Housing, 741-2883. If you need help with better housing, give them a call. They're in Harrison, Arkansas. Give them a call today. Soul Sneakers Basketball for 2019, 4-year-olds through 8th grade at First Baptist Church Christian Life Center on Spring Street. Next to Cooper Park, basketball, $25 per child, cheerleading, $35 per child. This includes for basketball, T-shirt, devotion cards, weekly merit awards, and end-of-season gift. For cheerleading, T-shirt, pom-poms, devotion cards, weekly merit awards, end-of-season gift. Register online at www.firstbaptistmountainhome.com. And coaches and volunteers needed. For more information, 425-5421. And?
Oh, I've got a couple. The one is this Saturday, they are doing an intro to self-defense class over at the high school gym, the Bomber Gym, and it is it's a fundraiser to help the Bomber High School wrestling team, and it will be this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's only costs $20, and it'll be kind of a fundamental to self-defense class. It's taught by Impact Martial Arts. All they do is ask you to wear athletic clothing and a non-loose shirt. And they'll be doing instruction at your pace, so they're not going to overdo it. It's kind of an intro thing, but
Good.
$20. It's a lot of fun. It's great thing to do.
Kindness Incorporated's third annual Golden Gala takes place on November 10th. That's now less than a month. It's from 6 to 10 p.m. You can sponsor all kinds of variations here. The gala sponsor is $2,500, gold sponsor for $1,200, silver sponsor for $750. Bronze sponsor for $250, table decorations for $150. Kindness Incorporated is a transportation service for Baxter and Marion County citizens. They provide this free service, take folks where they need to go within reason. Doctor's appointments, a little bit of shopping, hair appointments, things of that nature, and so they do a great service to the community. Got another one?
This Saturday also is Trunk or Treat Day for the youth center.
Good.
They do their big trunk or treat where they got pumpkin carving and costume contest, but they've got a haunted trail they're doing.
Really?
There's a whole lot going on, but it's from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the youth center there at Cooper Park. It'll be a ball. I encourage everybody to go.
The Veterans Benefit Concert takes place on October 27th at Minnie Harris Park in Harrison from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Live music by Whistling Dixie. There'll be a silent auction, bounce house. Stop by and look at some Vexus boats while you're there. And let's see, all proceeds will benefit the DAV Chapter 6 in Harrison, Arkansas, presented by Homestead Senior Care in Harrison, Arkansas. The Big Chili Cook-Off takes place this Saturday, October 20th from 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. in Lakeview, Arkansas. This is at the Bull Souls White River State Park. Going to be a lot of fun. Arts and crafts vendors, food vendors, chili tasting. You know, I just chili eating. Games, bounce houses, and much more. The 23rd annual Chili Cook-Off. Admission is only $3. There'll be a car and boat show, live music, karaoke contest, a lot of things going on, and so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Do you know why they say chili testing instead of chili eating? There is so many people cooking chili.
Oh, yeah.
That you don't want a bowl from every one of them. So you have these little cups, and by the time you're done, you're going to be full.
You can go to every contestant, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, all right. Looks like it's 7:17. We did a little overtime here. Angel Broome's here from Chamber of Commerce. So stick around right after break. We're going to be talking with her. So, Scooter, take us to break.
Be right back.
With a large showroom of over 13,000 square feet, the Furniture Depot is your local choice for quality name brand furniture at prices anyone can afford. They carry a great selection of catnapper recliners, power recliners with lumbar support, and lift chairs. Check out Furniture Depot's variety of living room and dining room sets in various styles and designs. And don't forget about their mattress gallery featuring Serta, Symbol mattresses, and adjustable beds. Family owned and operated, that's Furniture Depot, located in the Ozark Shopping Center in Mountain Home.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Our old burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. We're focused on one thing, burgers, ribs, fajitas. Just that one thing, burgers, ribs, and fajitas. We're reeling in our menu because it got out of hand. We had a moment of self-actualization. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire's Barbershop today, a unique gentleman barbershop. Get back in style from a former celebrity hairstylist and a licensed barber instructor who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire's Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 848 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today. Nemus Pizza. $7.20. Angela Broome's here from Chamber of Commerce. Howdy.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good morning. Good morning.
And the crowd goes wild.
It's Angela.
Is that worth another whoop whoop? Whoop whoop. Hoot and a half.
In the chamber.
So how you been?
So
Good to
I've
see
been
you.
good. I've been crazy busy here lately.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
We have so much going on. We ended up having to hire someone else this summer, Eric
Really?
Toddy, who's our membership director, which has been really great because he's been able to give our members a little more love, giving them attention. He's going out and making visits and, continuing to build those relationships. And we've also implemented some new things. If you follow us on Facebook, we started Membership Monday, and that has been huge. So it's like a free commercial for our members. We came out to Old Time and did one, and how many hits did that, or views? Like 1,000 some odd views.
There was a bunch.
And
Really?
they get shares. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I kind of
it's fun because it's not like this huge production thing.
No.
They come out and they got the cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, all right, we're going to talk. And that's pretty much where you're at. And my wife's on the phone like, you better be here.
It's a lot of fun, and we try to have fun with it. But it's been we've had a great feedback and everything with it. We've also are really trying to push our events. So if you're a chamber member and you have an event going on, please use our event calendar. We have like 8,000 unique website visits every month. There's a lot of traffic. We get phone calls all the time. Do you know when this is? Do you know when that is? Do you know? Yesterday, we get the craziest questions. Yesterday, I had a guy call me and ask me if I knew some place that deep fried turkeys. And he's like, do you know any restaurants that deep fry turkeys? We do. We just get the craziest questions sometimes.
What was the answer to that?
I don't know. I know someone that will smoke one, but do you know someone that deep fry?
I deep fry them, but I've never done that at the restaurant. That may be.
You might.
That might be something I want to.
The wheels
of
I know.
Have you had
Right.
a deep fried turkey?
No.
Oh.
Oh, well, yes. Not like whole, it's like pieces.
No. You don't want to
I
do that.
want them baked. I don't
no.
like them deep fried.
Yeah.
You do peanut oil?
Huh?
Peanut oil?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I've
anyway.
had one
I hope he's watching, and maybe he'll give Old Time a call. So, but that's something, like I said, we're always getting phone calls about what's going on. So we really encourage our members, put those events on our calendar, which is on our homepage at enjoymountainhome.com. Also, something that has kind of gone on the back burner, you can post jobs there.
Really?
And then we also have a coupon page. I think there's one for like Driftwood Lanes for a free game of bowling or free shoes or something. So check that out and use it, especially if you're a member. Take advantage of all those member benefits. So that's going on as far as membership goes. And then we have our virtual reality video. I'm sure, have you guys heard about that?
Mm-hmm.
This is a project we started, I guess it was maybe back in early spring.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a group of folks together, and we came up with this idea of having a virtual reality video to help promote Mountain Home, because we feel like if we can get someone to visit our amazing community for just one day, they're going to be sold. They're going to want a vacation here. They're going to want to relocate here. So we started making this virtual reality video, and we were supposed to have it done in August, but we had some filming setbacks as things go, and we have seen the first cut, and we feel like there was still a few things missing, and so we're going to go ahead and push back our debut date, and we're actually going to premiere it at our chamber banquet in January.
Awesome.
So I think we might even have like a virtual reality lounge there.
Oh, wow.
And so everybody will be able to see this really cool video. And I wish I could show you photos of the first draft, watching this group. We pulled everyone together to watch it. And you're sitting in a chair. Have you ever done virtual reality?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. There was even, Christy Kern was in this, and there was we watched Hot Springs 2, and there was like a roller coaster thing, and she actually screamed and was like, no, because you kind of sit there and spin, and you're looking around because you can see everything. It's really like being there. It is the neatest thing, but ours is, I'm so excited about this project. I mean, we have fishing, we have, kids going off at Cotter Springs, we have wakeboarding, dinner at Gaston's, golfing. There's so much to do, and a lot of them are aerial shots from a helicopter, so there's a lot of, and if you don't like heights, that kind of, Jeff was like, whoa, he's like, I don't know about this.
I would love to see Christy experience this.
Oh, it was a lot of fun to watch him. So, in this virtual reality video, we're going to be using this like a trade show. So in 2019, we'll be going to Dallas and St. Louis, and we're adding Minneapolis to our list of trade shows to go
with
to.
Minneapolis when I was there.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I guess there's a market. We have a volunteer that, she's retired from there, and so they are looking at Arkansas. So we definitely want to tap into that market.
It's a nice city.
And so this is a tool we're going to use to help promote mountain home and tourism, and this is also going to be available to our chamber members to use. So the hospital can use it to recruit physicians. ASU Mountain Home can use it to recruit educators or students. So this is going to be available to our members to use as well. So
awesome.
To promote, yeah. So it's really cool. And something else we use at these trade shows for promotion is our vacation relocation guide. We are actually wrapping up ad sales for this. So if you would like to be in this and you're a chamber member, you need to get your ads in. We print up 40,000 copies. And I mail out about 200 a week on average. And these are not just random.
You print how many?
Like 40,000. Yeah. They are distributed around Arkansas at visitor centers. And also, like I said, we take these out to trade shows. And, we're not just passing them. They're people that come to us and we're like, here, take one of these. And it talks about retirement, it talks about our lakes, it talks about our rivers, it talks about economic development. This is kind of our go-to when we have visitors in the chamber and they're like, we're here on vacation, we're looking for information on Mountain Home. This is what we give them. We also give it out locally. I know a lot of our realtors keep them in their office to hand out as well. And then, like I said, people that actually request the information. We get some from our website. We get some from Omar, which is like Ozark Mountain region. These are requests, they receive. And then also from the state. So there's people that request information on Arkansas, and so that's where we get our lead generations for these magazines. Wow. So these are people that are really interested in our town, so that's what we mail them out.
40,000.
It is a great place, and next year's going to be even better than the 2018 because we're going to be adding some more content. I feel like we were still kind of missing things like camping, kayaking, canoeing, all of that stuff.
Camping is almost like a lost venue anymore.
Which is so sad. I love to camp.
Don't say that. I'm a camping fan.
Oh, I am
me too. Me too.
Nothing better. Camper or tent? Tent.
Oh. I have a little camper thing, but tenting is my thing. I like tenting.
We tented for years, and when the last couple of spring breaks, it was so cold, we were like, it's time for a camper. Or maybe it's just hitting 40. And my back just can't take the tent.
Yeah. 7:29. Let's go ahead and grab the break. Scooter, we'll be right back. Neema's Pizza in Gassville, Arkansas is your home for national and international award-winning pizza. Neema's Pizza offers artisan-made award-winning pizza with only the freshest and finest of ingredients. Each pizza is made from scratch and hand-tossed at the time you place your order. And also check out their calzone strombolis, an oven-baked folded pizza stuffed with your choice of meat. Sauce can be on the side or included inside at your request. Neema's Pizza in Gassville, Arkansas, your home for award-winning pizza.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with a pie lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
Hello, I'm Charles Ferguson. Here at Mountain View Chevrolet, we still do business the old-fashioned way with honesty and integrity. And we have a good inventory of new Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs from large to small. Our service department has all GM certified technicians, and our friendly salespeople are ready and eager to fit a car truck to your needs in a price range you can afford. We also have a lot full of pre-owned cars and trucks, program and new car trade-ins to choose from. So come see us at Mountain View Chevrolet.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
$7:32. Angela Broome's here from Chamber of Commerce, and keep going. You're doing fine.
Hey, I made a sheet. I have all kinds.
She wrote
of,
a novel.
I did. I wrote a novel. I told you a lot of things are happening at the chamber. So right after the fair parade, we started receiving calls. Christmas parade. When is it? When is the Christmas parade? I know. We love our parades around here.
Let me see if I can
don't
guess.
we? Okay. You go ahead and see if you can
Let's
guess.
see. I kind of figured this one out here. I'm going to say December 3rd.
No. December the 7th.
7th. Oh,
it's always the first Friday in December.
First Friday. Okay.
Yeah, first Friday in December. And it will be at 6 o'clock. And we are going to do, I guess, the theme, because that's actually what we started receiving calls about. What's the theme? What's the theme? And the theme this year is Christmas Vacation. Now, that is open to interpretation.
Oh, no.
You can be inspired by the movie. You could be inspired by Christmas Vacation at Grandma's house or Christmas Vacation to Paris or whatever. We're just leaving that open to interpretation, but it is Christmas Vacation. And we are going to be doing the same thing we did last year. So if you're a chamber member and want to enter a float, there is no cost. If you're a non-chamber member and want to enter a float, there is a $25 entry fee. There must be entry forms filled out for every float. Okay, and we're also hoping to do the Shop Local bags again this year. If you would like to be a sponsor in the Shop Local bag, I don't know if you guys remember those or saw those last year, but
yes.
The little kind of grab bags you get at trade shows and stuff, it had our chamber logo on it. And we had, for $25, our businesses could put a coupon, a pin, a flyer. I think we had someone promoting an open house. It is a great way. I mean, you buy these little goodies to hand out anyway. What a great way. We'll do the work for you. So you can be a sponsor. Inside is a card with your logo on it saying, thank you for being a sponsor and thank you, remember during the holiday season to shop local and support our community. So if you're interested in being a sponsor for the bag, want to enter a float into the parade, walking, marching, any of that, please contact us. Actually, we have an event page on our Facebook page, and those forms are on there. So you can download them there. I will have them on our website as well. Or you can stop by the chamber office and pick them up. And nobody knows where we're at still, a year in our temporary location, and people still have a hard time finding us. We are in Georgetown Square.
Yep.
And you'd be surprised at how many people live in Mountain Home and have no idea where that is. Where's Georgetown Square?
Where is that?
Where's
I want
that?
to comment about the parade. I love the county fair, don't get me wrong, but I was disappointed in the parade in the fact that there were so many things going by that were unidentified.
Yeah.
There was a Hummer. There was a Dodge truck in camo. Who are the what? And I mean, why?
I don't know, and I've noticed that, and that's part of the reason. Now a big reason that we've started doing an entry fee was because we have to carry an insurance policy on this parade.
Really?
If somebody was hurt, then we could be held accountable. So we have to carry an insurance policy on the parade, and it's not cheap. So, we're just trying to cover our costs in that. And actually, if you go to other towns and you enter, it's automatically a $25, $50 entry fee. I lived in Russellville for a while. I think they charged like $50 to be in the parade. It didn't matter if you were a chamber member or not.
But the county fair parade, now it's good. Don't get me wrong.
I
appreciate
good.
what they do.
It's like the longest parade ever.
Oh yeah. And you expect to see the fire trucks and the police cars and all that stuff and the old cars, but tow trucks. And unidentified. I mean, it's fine. Put it up. But who are you? What? I mean,
right?
Why would we have a Dodge truck going down with nothing marked on it?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody. Right? It just they're in the parade.
Exactly.
And a Hummer. I mean.
Yep. So I know. Yeah. I noticed that last year. There was just a bunch of random trucks drive through, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
I think they all had a sticker in the window that said like "Truck Life" or something. I don't know who they were. If it was a club, I don't know. But we're hoping that
it's fine
if you've got if you put some cash into it, that perhaps you'll put a little effort into decorating. So
what about I enjoy, and I remember when we were in the youth department at First Baptist Church in the 70s, we'd work on the Christmas float. Mm-hmm. That was always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And what about, to open this can of worms?
Oh, dear heavens. Okay, go ahead.
Home decorations.
Home decorations.
I remember growing up as a kid, and I go back to St. Clair County, Illinois. It's the first county east of St. Louis once you get into Illinois and I-64. People would decorate bushes and the house and the windows. And I mean, there was one guy on Highway 159 south of Highway 50. He had a long front yard, and he had a display where he had ice skaters rotating, and he had all kinds of stuff. It was just a huge display. People just don't, they'll throw a string of lights on the bush and that's it.
Yeah.
And I miss those days. We literally used to take one evening and just drive around Fairview Heights and Belleville and Collinsville and look at the lights.
Yeah.
And then in St. Louis, I remember back then, the storefronts, you had a dual window here, the door, and dual windows here. And they would decorate. The one I remember is this guy had a train set in the window. And he had a mountain here and a mountain here, and the train would come down the mountain and up this mountain and across. They'd go all out decorating for Christmas.
I did that one year. We went out and we decorated the crud out of my house. Had a big island that you drove around. That whole island had moving parts in it. It had a carousel of Christmas stuff. We had this blow up snowball thing, huge, and we had all this stuff. And then after that, I got the electric bill. Believe it or not, it had doubled my electric bill.
What kind of lights were you using?
Stuff. I don't.
You're not supposed to use 100-watt light bulbs on it.
But you got to understand how much stuff we had out there. I mean, all these blow-up things and all these things.
Now you got the LED lights.
Yeah.
They shouldn't use too much electricity. No. And I think there's still a few folks out there that do kind of decorate it up. I know my husband has a friend out in Midway, and he has a drive-through.
Really?
Yeah. And he has all kinds of blow-ups and little things sitting out. He, it's track of lamb. I think it is too. I enjoy it. So I would love to see that. But decorate your floats really well too.
Yeah.
We want to see some awesome floats this year.
That'd be fun.
So, anyway, Christmas parade. It's hard to believe we're already almost at Christmas.
Go to Walmart.
Oh, I know. Can we please get through Halloween and Thanksgiving?
I'll never forget.
The Christmas
I'll never
part
forget.
just takes a little bit.
I walked in somewhere. It was about this time of year, and they had a skeleton with Christmas ornaments hanging from the skeleton's ear. They were blue.
Oh, anyway, so Christmas parade. Mark your calendars.
I got it.
Start
December,
preparing.
Yep.
But we'll just set that aside. Please enjoy Halloween and Thanksgiving too. So let's not forget the other holidays. So that's going on. Next thing that we're working on, and this is huge. We gathered a group discussion within the community, and Baxter County is in a small population decline. I think it's like 1% over the last 10 years, which affects our quality of life. It affects everything. So we got together and we were discussing, and the Board of Directors, the Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, voted to bring in Dr. Mark Peterson with the University of Arkansas Extension's office to work on an initiative to try to reverse this trend. How do we turn things around? And
what age group was in decline?
The big ones actually I just received this and I'm kicking myself for not bringing it. A lot of 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, even the youngers as well. We have a problem. A lot of our kids leave our area.
All
a lot.
Four of mine.
They don't stay. They graduate and they leave.
One in Atlanta, one in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, one in North Dakota, one in Fayetteville.
Yeah. And
they all went to school right here.
That kind of breaks my heart. I've got a couple of young ones, and one's a sophomore in high school, and the thought of him leaving me makes me panic a little. I'm just like, no, I want him to stay in Mountain Home. I want him to be able to have a career, have a life here. I want him to stay. I want both of them to stay.
Do you know, in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, there's averaging 85 people a day move to that city, and Nashville now has got a boom going where they're averaging 30 a day.
Oh, that's very much like Northwest Arkansas.
And then when you look at the map and you've got like Nashville and Murfreesboro, there's Interstate 24, and over here's I-65 that goes to Birmingham with 840 connecting. There's some prime property between I-65 and I-24 around Eagleville, and people are going out in the rural area because, we don't think anything about going to Springfield for an occasion.
Right.
Zip up there, zip back. Same thing over there. If you buy land at College Station or Eagleville, you're just 20 minutes to Murfreesboro, 35 minutes to Nashville.
Yeah.
They have the jobs. They have the opportunities. Is that part of the issue?
We are focusing on a lot of different things. This is going to be a 6-month process. We're going to meet once a month for 6 months. The first meeting we had was last month, and it was of our steering committee, which pretty much consisted of our board and a few other community members. And we kind of went around the room and talked about what are our challenges, what are our opportunities. Some things that really stood out, or some issues that really stood out, were our retirees, our tourism, business industry and workforce development. We do have several industries around here, but they're like, we can't find people to work. And so that's something we're going to look at.
How much are they paying?
It's true. So, and I've participated in another group, and that was a discussion there. I think that's a whole nother issue. What is that dollar amount that would attract you to work? Is it a benefits packet? You're a capable adult. Why are you not working? There's a lot of questions and a lot of discussion to be had there. But that is something we're going to be talking about. We're also going to be discussing our infrastructure, which includes our roads, our highways, our broadband, internet connectivity, those kind of things. Also, quality of place. That includes our arts, our culture, downtown beautification, or whatever it is they decide, later on. And then also funding and finance, because whatever we decide to do, we're going to have to figure out how to fund and finance that. And we've started taking steps. We're going to have more of a presence on Arkansas.com. Arkansas.com has just rolled out a brand new website, and they're going to be dropping a lot of money into promoting that nationwide. And we're going to have Mountain Home will have a featured article. It's all in review, or it's getting they're editing, and that will be up soon, as well as our pop-up ads. So we are going to have a presence on Arkansas.com, but we still have other stuff that we're going to be focusing on.
I've not seen this site before. I was unaware because I always go to Arkansas State Parks. But
this is Arkansas.com. Wow. And that's where I actually get some leads generated.
Wow, look at that. Welcome to the Natural State. Look at that.
Yeah. It's beautiful, but they're still working on it. There's still a few little glitches with new ones. But yeah, so Arkansas.com, and we will have a presence on there. Awesome. And like I said, they're dropping a ton of money into promoting this website. So anyway, the strategic plan, we came together, we voted on a name for it. We're calling it Baxter County Forward. The tagline is, "The future is now." This is actually very open. We want to be very transparent. We had Scott and Lyles and Sonny Elliott come from the newspaper. They did an article on the first meeting, and like I said, it is open, so anyone really can participate. What are you doing, forgetting to silence your phone, Dale Hoffman? But our next meeting is tomorrow, and we're doing round table discussion. So we're going to have 6 round tables on each of those groups, and they're going to dive in. Again, we look for folks that this directly affects. So with tourism, we invited someone from a hotel business, from the marina, from a resort, because tourism directly affects their business. And they're going to dive in, what's working, what's not working, what are our challenges, what are our opportunities, maybe even come up with a few ideas on what we could do to help with that. Then our next step is creating action teams, and then a game plan, and so on and so forth, and then kind of implementing those. So this is going on. We are going to be doing a community survey, and I encourage anyone in Baxter County to fill this out. I actually should have it live today. I just checked my email and I received the updated link. We had a couple of glitches in that, and anyone that fills it out, putting your name and your contact information is completely optional, but you can put your email, and I'll add you to an email list to keep you up to date. But also, with all that information, you're going to be going into a drawing, and we've got a couple of $50 gift cards from Integrity First. So we're trying to dangle that carrot to get folks to figure out to fill out those surveys. But you'll be able to find that on our Facebook page, and we've also created a Facebook page for Baxter County Forward. So please go and like that and stay up to date on what's going on.
With that, we're going to grab the last break. Be right back. Okay.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
You've tried medications just cover up the pain, and you've tried dieting to help lose weight. Before you try something drastic like surgery to get rid of the numbness and tingling, why don't you try a better approach to health? Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Osgood, and at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we heal the whole person the natural way.
At Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we take a hands-on approach to chiropractic care, massage therapy, and nutritional counseling. Our 20 years of service has led to successful results.
When I come in to see Dr. Osgood, sometimes after one adjustment, I have immediate relief. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 adjustments.
I recommend Mountain Home Family Chiropractic because it really works and keeps me pain-free.
Mountain Home Family Chiropractic supports the community by donating to Mountain Home Food Basket and the Lions Club. Request an appointment with us today at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Excellence for your body and frame alignment. Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
It's that time of year again. Time to take a hard look at your Medicare health plan. If you're looking for a new plan or looking to renew your existing plan, now's the time to renew all your options. At Bacco Insurance, we'll sit down with you and show you all the new choices and options, including $0 premium plans with low copays and dental, vision, and hearing benefits. Let us help take the confusion out of selecting a plan and find one catered to your needs. Contact Bacco Insurance today, located at 351 East 9th Street, Suite B in Mountain Home.
Come on down to In the Company of Dogs, where your dog will be treated like family. We offer professional service with over 30 years experience for all your grooming and obedience needs. Away from home during the day and your dog is left home alone? No problem. We also offer doggy daycare. You can be assured that your dog will be comfortable at all times, and we never use any harsh corrections. We're located in the College Shopping Plaza in Mountain Home, next to the Dollar General, or give us a call at 870-232-1784. It's a great day in the company of dogs.
With a large 7:51, and we are back with Angela Broome, Chamber of Commerce, Mountain Home, Arkansas. Keep going. You're doing fine.
Told you she was full of hot air.
I think my family would probably agree.
That'll put you high on the Christmas card list for the chamber, won't it?
Talking all the time.
She'll get even.
I know.
Appoint him to a committee. That'll get him.
Yeah, that's what Hey, what are you doing tomorrow, Scooter? We'd love to have you at the table.
Oh, no.
Got him.
No.
I'm going to add you to my list. But no.
Write him down. There you go.
Okay, I got a pen right here. Scooter. Gotcha. No, but but
you guys are just wrong. I'm not even sure what just happened.
You just got voluntold. That's what just happened. No, but seriously, if you feel, if you're out there and you feel that you can contribute to the groups and this discussion, this is something you would like to get involved in, please give me a call at the chamber. Chamber, and I'll get you on the list, and I'll make sure that you get an invitation to this. So we are wanting to be very transparent. We really want community involvement. Community is a support. So again, if you want to get involved, let me know. Give me a call. Love to have you. Golly, what else to talk about now?
Need to look for solutions to the issues here. We have such a diverse age group, and we've got ASU Mountain Home right here. Then you've got the what's the program where they can go to ASU for the Mountain Home Education?
The Promise.
The
Promise. Yeah.
We've got kids that are 2 years into college with no debt. So with that, why can't we capitalize on that some way, somehow, to help what we have here? You've got Vexus Boats, of course it's over in Marion County, but still, you can live in Mountain Home, drive to Flippin'. You know what I'm saying? We got folks in Missouri that drive down to work for Baxter Lab.
Oh, my parents were those folks, I'm a Mohawk girl. I was born in Mountain Home Hospital, but I was raised in Ozark County. But
so
my parents,
Mickey's from up there.
My parents drove to Baxter every day, Baxter Lab to work. My doctor, my dentist, everything was in Mountain Home. That's kind of what makes Mountain Home such unique. When we're talking about Mountain Home, they're like, oh, it's only 12,000. However, we have like 30,000 in our town every day.
Yeah.
Because we support such a large area. So.
And see, when Travis Dover was back in the days when we were doing radio, he was talking about this the extra tax to help the police and fire departments. And he says, what's the population of Mountain Home? I said, 12,500 something. He says, what's today's population? I said, I'm not following. He says, it could be 40,000.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Visitors to the hospital, to the library,
Yep.
people working in Baxter Lab,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
I thought, oh my goodness.
We really do. There's a lot of people in Mountain Home.
Drive by
During the
Walmart,
day,
Lowe's,
yeah.
Home Depot. Well, even out in front of Scooter's restaurant, I thought, Vermont? I was sitting there having breakfast once, and you had a Vermont car sitting in front of your restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else was open yet. It was like 7:15 in the morning on a Saturday. There's a car from Vermont.
Parked at Old Time Square. Well, we do. We have a wonderful community. I love Mountain Home. You know, I left for 8 years. I spent 5 years over in Northwest Arkansas, and my husband, he was like, I got to get out of here. This place is getting too crowded, too busy, because he's a small town guy. He goes, where do you want to go? And I said, I want to go home. I want to go home. And I truly do love this area and love it. So I want to see us succeed. I want to see us grow. So I hope this works.
But how can we keep the younger people? Because if we've already got that decline overall, that means people aren't making it.
Mm-hmm. That's true. It's true. It is tough, and I do believe that is an issue we have here.
And you're still searching for the answers.
And we're still searching for the answers. And, you know, how do you also change the mindset of that person that's not working? You know, what is it that's going to change their mind where they don't want to use benefits and things like that and actually go into the workforce? I don't know that answer. So,
wow,
we shall see. We
Share
shall
what
see.
you thought of it. You've been a business owner for a long time. You've been
the thing is, and that's just my 2 cents. We've got a lot of jobs available,
Mm-hmm.
but I think there's a lot of people looking for careers, and that. And
Because
it could be the same positions, but with packages and stuff where they can grow and actually have a career in that position,
Right.
rather than just a job.
Mhm.
There's plenty just jobs out there. And, you know, when you start, like you were saying before, you start putting benefits together, you give them like a career package, even if it's that same position, it's a different ballgame. You know, they've got a future now.
Mhm.
You know, they've got benefits, maybe a retirement, stuff like that, rather than just being a job that they can get anywhere.
Right.
Good point. Wow. Anyway, 3 minutes. Final thoughts.
Oh, final thoughts. God, just if you're a member, make sure you're taking advantage of all of your benefits. Again, excuse me, use our calendar. Sign up for the Membership Monday videos. Post those jobs on our website. Post a coupon. Hang up a flyer in our window. We have a lot of traffic that comes through.
Come to the luncheon.
Come to the luncheons in the business after hours. That's right. We have a great one. I think we have an open house coming up this Thursday, Lodge Between the Lakes. It's out on West Road. He's doing an open house, and we're doing a ribbon cutting for Steve Johnson. He's turning his home into kind of like an Airbnb. So
Really?
It is an open house. There's information on our Facebook page. Make sure you like our Facebook page. We do put that stuff on there. And then business after hours will be at Quality Inn and Suites next Thursday. It starts at 5:15. That is open to all chamber members, their employees, and or guests. And she's got some great prizes. I think there's like a Yeti cup and a cooler, like the RTC, you know what I'm talking about, a cooler. I think there's like a couple of Amazon gift cards. And so again, and if you're not a chamber, why are you not? Let us be advocates for you. We only recommend chamber members. When somebody's calling, I had someone call me yesterday and he goes, what plumbers do you have that are members of the chamber? He was looking for a plumber. I'm only going to recommend plumbers that are my chamber members. Just like yesterday with the turkey frying, I'm only going to recommend one of our restaurants. However, I don't know of any of those that do. I know last year we started getting phone calls right before the holidays, which restaurants are serving Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner, So I'm actually going to have one of my volunteers call all of our chamber restaurants.
Old Time Restaurant.
Old Time Restaurant. Okay, I got that. And write down, hey, we're doing a special Thanksgiving buffet or whatnot. These are the restaurants that are going to be open. So when people call, you can call us and find out what ones are open for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
And what committee did you just put him on?
We might put you on funding and finance.
With that, we got to run.
Yeah, there we go.
Thanks for showing up today.
Hey, thanks for having me,
Chamber of
guys.
Commerce, join now.
Join now.
We got to run. See you tomorrow.